How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Jimmy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on some Digimon Masters. Why do I keep coming back here? I'll tell you why. Because it's what you guys want to see, apparently. So let's just do this, I guess. So today, as if you can tell by the title, we're doing Gazimon. So we're gonna try and actually get a level 5 hatch for the Gazimon. That is what we're going to be doing today. And then after, you know what, actually no, after we do the Gazimon, if we have some time, I'm going to actually go and have a look at where we're up to in the story. Like, I can see here, disappeared troublemaker. I'm not too sure what that means. Can I view it? Shinjuku. So we were doing Shinjuku quest, but I don't think that's actually where we're up to. What level are we? 87. Does that mean we finished desert? Are we supposed to be... I feel like 87 is a really high level. How the fuck... When did I get to 87? Huh? I'm pretty sure I'm up to doing Desert Continent quests. I think that's where we're up to. We're going to go have a look after though. So, let's get into it. Obviously, during this time, we're going to just be fast forwarding this. For a little bit, we'll probably have a bit of a chat. I don't know. We'll eventually just transition into a little bit of music and we'll just see if we can get it. And we'll just see how we go, because I don't necessarily need it. I don't need him, but I've got all the mercenary eggs and I am trying to hatch whatever I can for free without, well, not free. It's not really free, but trying to hatch level 5s without spending too much money. So I'm trying to hatch all of the possible level 5s from merc eggs as I possibly can. So we have currently got 2,000, or yeah, almost 2,000. Oh no, yeah, we do have 2,000. Yeah, so we have a little over 2,000 low class data and 70 Gazi eggs. So let's just give this a bitch a go. Actually, you know what? A commenter did say, now there's no merit to this, but the commenter did say you should go to Village of the Beginning to hatch the egg. Because I feel like that would, well, and he said that it would feel a little bit more authentic, and I was like, you know what, man, 100%. Problem is that you never know if certain areas mess with rates. I don't think they do, but I am a superstitious person when it comes to rates for like RNG stuff, because I have to believe that, otherwise, you know. Otherwise, what are we really doing here? Nah, no, so we're gonna go Village of the Beginning. We're gonna hatch these eggs here. Maybe we'll have some luck. Myself, personally, I've never had luck in this area. I don't think, from memory, I don't think I've had any luck here. But, hey, look, the first time for everything. Problem with this one was that the counter goes so quickly that it's hard to, I don't know, you'll see what I mean, but let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, that's bad. What is this? Ugh. Just go. Fuck it. I've got B star. It's fine. So if we're lucky, we'll get the level 5 in the first like few eggs. Because we've already done 70 or so. We've already done 70 or so eggs. So generally you're not guaranteed, but generally on average, you'll get one every like 150 to 200 eggs. Some people said one every 100. Some people said 150. Some people said 200. Some people have said that they've just never gotten one. But, you know, like I personally, within 200 eggs, I usually get one. Now, I've never done this many eggs, but broken up into 2 parts before, so I hope this doesn't mess with my RNG a bit. But this will be 140 to 150 after this lot. So hopefully this will be it, because honestly, after these, I'm probably not going to bother with Gazimon for a little bit, and I'm going to move on to something else, and we'll come back to it. I think after this, I'm probably going to, if I continue to play Digimon, I'm probably going to move on to the Alphamon line, and we're going to go start back over there, because we were there before, but we stopped because the eggs were just so expensive. Like, I'm talking, what, I think it was like 100 mega, 80 to 100 mega for each egg. Like that, and that's only for the Darugamon one. So the Raptordramon, the Ryudamon one, that's even more expensive. That's like, I think that was over 100 mil, or at least it was at 100 mil, I think, per egg. But that's the last time I checked. I mean, that was like in September that I last tried doing that, so I have no idea what those eggs go for now. I don't know how alive the community is either at the moment. I know that they just got Meikumon. They've been doing a lot of the 0 to hero packs, so it's like an egg that will be guaranteed level 4 to 5 with a hatchback up 5 and a thing. So honestly, the chance of you actually getting a level 5 is so low, and that level 5 hatchback up, like, after the fiasco with the this shit over here, whatever they were, I can't remember what it was called, the loot drop, coin drop things, because there was a phase where they were giving away free ones, and you could buy like passes to get coins to go into like this little, I don't even really know what you call it. It's like it's like a little capsule machine, and you get like prizes, and one of the prizes, there was 9 or 10 hatch level 5s in the thing. So if you went a whole rotation, you'd have like 7 to 9 hatchback at level 5s. But in doing this, I'm pretty sure they messed with the rates of those hatchback at level 5s, because I went through easily 15 or 20 hatchback at those hatchback 5s without a single hatch. And then as soon as I bought some from the store, like the second or third one worked, and I was just like, that's bullshit. So don't touch this shit up here, because I have no idea what the rates are for those hatchback of 5s. I don't know if they fixed it. I'm not too sure what the go is. I wouldn't touch it. I wasted a lot of time on that, and a lot of in-game money as well. And yeah, it's not worth it. The return is terrible. You'll get some like level 4 Merc eggs, but I mean, if they mess with the hatch 5 Merc eggs, hatch 5 backups, what else are they messing with? Like, you know, if you get a level 4 to 5 free Merc egg, right, guaranteed, are the rates worse to get it to level 5 because it's free to play egg? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't trust them, honestly. I have no idea. There's no proof saying that those hatch 5s are worse than normal hatch 5s, but I mean, they're FTP ones, so you gotta wonder. You really do. You really gotta wonder. And it's made me super skeptical of Game King, honestly, and I don't trust them. It's sort of why, it's actually around the time I stopped playing Digimon, was because just those rates, man, it was horrible. It was absolutely shocking. Like, I can't trust Game King. This is gonna be a fail. They're just wasting my data at this point. Like, I can't trust them, honestly. I like just some of the rates and stuff. Like, it's super dodgy, and I just don't know if it's worth my time. There's been a lot of tips, like in my top 10 tips video. One of one comment said, tip number 1, don't start playing DMO. And honestly, if you guys aren't too invested in Digimon and you're just looking for a Digimon game, don't play this game. Just pick up Cyber Sleuth or something, because that will get you that'll get you exactly what you're looking for. And now that it's on Switch, it's even more accessible. Before, you could only get it if you had PlayStation, which was really dodgy. But if you have a Switch, just get on Switch. Just get Cyber Sleuth on Switch, because honestly, I have a lot more fun just playing Cyber Sleuth, or like when I played it, than I did with this game. The only reason that you sort of enjoy this game is because there's really no end to the game, and it takes forever to grind, and it feels like there's a very slow progression, and I do like slow progression in games. I don't like the amount of money that you have to spend, though. And the problem with Cyber Sleuth is that obviously it has an end game. Once you finish the game, what do you do after that? That's pretty much my issue, and like, that's why I like MMOs, is because they just have endless content, and unfortunately Cyber Sleuth didn't get more content. Alright, so we're almost through about 30 of these eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed up the last 45, and I'll see you guys at the end. Alrighty. It's a big sad, big F in the chat. Please, guys, please consider pressing that sub button. Just in, in good memory of all that tea that I just wasted. So, that is the tea. Gone. Oh my god, I still actually have those openers. Oh, I can sell them. How much have I got? 130 of them. Fuck, shit, okay. I didn't even realize I still had them. Cool, awesome. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, we just burned through 150 Gazimon. I'm assuming that because Gazimon, if I am correct in saying, based off my memory, which is shaky at best, Gazimon Millenniummon is one of the best 3-star Digimon, best burst modes in the game. So it wouldn't surprise me, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised if Gazimon eggs had tampered rates. But hey, look, I'm not a sore loser. I can take an L. I can take a fat L any day of the week, as long as you don't give up, guys. Because it's only an L if you give up. All right, so you only lose if you give up. So I'm gonna take a temporary L, but we're gonna come back to him eventually. I think next, like I said, we're gonna move on to something else. Let's have a look what we have in the bank real quick, because I know I've got some Merc eggs saved up for hatching, so maybe we can get an idea of what we're going to be doing next. I think in the next one we're going to actually we might take a crack at Soulmon. Soulmon's nothing too special, but Soulmon is one piece of, I believe it's Bolt Budamon, whatever that scarecrow looking thing is. So it's one part Soulmon, one part Myotismon. Now we do have a Myotismon egg. I am going to attempt to find my Merc eggs for Myotismon, because I don't want to hatch a level 4, because I ain't no sore loser in this bitch, and I will get myself a level 5 Myotismon at some point. So we're going to attempt the Soulmon next. After Soulmon, assuming it fails, which it might. The problem with moving on to Soulmon, right, is now that we've burnt through 140 Gazimon eggs, right, one can only assume that we're going to, all that time and effort spent wasting my RNG, and then we're going to waste the RNG on the RNG gods for the Soulmon, which really crushes my hopes and dreams and just my overall mood. So I don't know, if I can sell these seal openers and find some more Gazimon, maybe we'll try and hatch Gazimon again in the next video. But for now, we're going to take the L. It's all good. And it seems like openers are even cheaper than they used to be. They used to be 500 mega. Now they're like 400. Alright. Where were we up to? That's right. We're going to go check. We're going to go check. Oh, we don't need to check Shinjuku. It's okay. Alright. Alright, so we're going to just end it with that, guys, for this one. This will just be purely a hatching video and a little bit of an update. Give you guys an idea of what we're doing. It sort of also gives you an idea of how difficult it is to hatch some of these mons. Now, like, if you guys didn't watch my first video for the first part where we did the first 70 Gazimon, I will show you my archive. These are all Merc Egg Digimon. So all these here I've hatched naturally. I think the only ones that I haven't hatched naturally were the Patamon, and I think the Wormmon was a level 5. No, that's right. No, I hatched that. I hatched that big boy. No, I think it was, I don't know. I think it was Algamon. That was no, I hatched Algamon as well. I don't know then. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it was just this one here. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, and one of the Dracomons were level 5 Merc Egg. But I think the rest of them I've hatched through Merc eggs. Oh, no, that's right. Except Kunmon and this boy right here, because this is the Jogris line Vmon. So, yeah, no, I haven't done this one. I also had to buy the egg, but hatch back up. Bullshit. Anyway, just so you guys know, it can be done. And I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not lying. Like, we will hatch a level 5. It's just sometimes it just takes a bit of time, and you're better off usually just doing bulk all at once rather than doing it in 2 parts. So next video, we're just going to do straight up 150 to 100, 100 to 150 of the same egg all in one video. Because I find that when you just do a bulk in one video, the rates, like, I don't know, they award you a little bit. You get like a, what do you call it? It's like when you fail a certain amount of times and then you finally get it because the game feels bad for you. But I feel like that is a part of the game a little bit. But you know what? Hey, so is failing. So is taking an L. It's part of the game. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please consider. No, you know what? Don't even consider. Just slap that subscribe button. If you're watching this video and you made it to the end, slap that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.